Hey everyone, Roxaboxa90 here with some more Theros spoilers. So yes, we have a handful more today, and hopefully we'll be getting even more throughout the day. But let's start with Keepsake Organ, 3 and 2 black for a 2/5 Death Touch Gorgon. That body is pretty decent, and the question is, immediately, considering for limited, is it good enough? I say yes, because it's 5 and 2 black to Monstrosity 1. Whenever it becomes monstrous, destroy target non-Gorgon creature and opponent controls. So what? Removal on a stick in limited, guys, that's ridiculous. Besides the fact that the body in of itself, a 2/5 Death Touch, that becomes a 3/6 Death Touch when you do that, is fantastic. It's really, really powerful card. It's going to deter attacks. It's going to set them up so even if they drop something turn 6 or 7, they're not going to want to attack you. And on top of that, they're going to be worried about playing creatures because you have removal on a stick. Wow. These cards, removal on a stick cards, are always great and limited, and this card is definitely going to see a lot of play there, but not much else except maybe in some EDH decks that don't have enough removal. But if you're running mono black or black in another color, chances are you have enough removal without it. So probably not going to see play outside of casual builds or budget builds, and in limited. Awesome. Then we have I guess we'll just go backwards. Okay. Firedrinker Seder, which is 1 red and 2/1 for a what? Jackal Pup? No, it looks like a Seder to me, but it's Jackal Pup. Again, whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to you. For those who don't know, Jackal Pup is a very powerful red deck aggressive staple, and it's in most, if not all, cubes. And normally I would take mine out of cube for this card, except I really hate that art. It's so in your face, which maybe is the point, because he's in your face with his second ability, 1 in a red, that you can do unlimited times. He gets 1/0 until end of turn and deals 1 damage to you. That is annoying because that means that you're risking every time you plus him up, you're risking, you yourself are taking that extra damage as well, which kind of fits the red theme of, I don't care it's hurting me, I want it to hurt you sort of thing. And in aggro decks, it'll probably fit that 1-drop that we're losing with Stormkirk Noble. We're losing it to rotation, so this card will probably fill that spot, even with all these drawbacks. But we still have the Anger of the Gods, which is going to make me wonder how powerful, red decks are going to do, especially if you play this card and then they do that, because you just play it as 3 damage and then exile, so they lose all their 1-drops, including him, and he'll be doing that 3 damage to you. So I think he's necessary, but I think it's going to be hard to run him with that card out. And again, he's one more reason that card's going to be ridiculous. Then we have Triad of the Fates. The Fates are I'll call them gods, but they're not really gods. They're able to affect the gods in Greek mythology. They set a person's life, and then they set how they live and how they die. And that's kind of what the card does as well. 2 in white and a black for a 3/3 legendary creature, human wizard. Tap a colorless, tap it to put a fate counter on another creature. Tap away, tap it to exile target creature that has a fate counter. And then what? Blink it back. Awesome. Black and tap it to exile target creature has a fate counter forever. But its controller draws 2 cards. So again, it has drawbacks in that what's the biggest problem it has with standard today is it's too slow. It just goes really slowly. Why? You land at turn 4, then you sit and wait. Turn 5, you tap to put a fate counter on another target creature. Then turn 6, you untap it and decide, should I exile that creature, flicker it back, or should I exile it permanently and give its controller 2 cards? Remember, this is way mid-game, 6, this is turn 6 we're talking. So your opponent potentially would like to draw 2 cards. It would help them. I mean, they'd get more stuff to play. So exiling that creature is not quite as powerful, and the flicker effect, presuming you get it, is only on 1 creature by turn 6. If you're not dead already to most of the aggro decks going on, then there's a problem. And if you're running against mid-range, then chances are this guy won't even get the chance to do what he's supposed to do. So he's way too slow. Even in the slowing environment, I don't think he's good enough. No, not a chance. However, in EDH Commander, I think he has a lot of potential, and I think that if you can play it in a deck that has lots of ways to untap your creatures, that would give it some real power. And the art's gorgeous. I hope the foil looks nice. Lastly, we have Dauntless Onslaught, which is funny because I'm used to Dauntless Escort, and this is Onslaught. It's 2 and a white for an instant. Up to 2 target creatures each get. Hey, didn't we see that art in the spoiler video? I think we did. The trailer video. Up to 2 target creatures each get 2/2 until end of turn. Hello there, Heroic. Wow, instant speed at uncommon. If this card isn't picked in draft, I don't know what. If you're running Heroic and you don't have this card in draft, then you're doing something wrong because it's going to activate 2 creatures. And notice it's 2 target creatures each get. So it's making sure it's individualized and both heroic abilities activate. So it's a double pump for 3 instant speed that activates heroic. You have your heroic guys out, it's on their turn, you can activate the heroic abilities and make your guys more powerful. I think it's a great card. Is it pushed enough for standard? I don't know. Depends on if heroic becomes a viable, any sort of builds can use heroic viably. I think it's very nice with heroic. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure it's good enough. It might be an answer to the the annoying Anger of the Gods, which I'm probably going to be mentioning a lot since that card's ridiculous. It might help, especially if you're running Rakdos Cackler, because he's a 2/2 most of the time, and then you give 2/2 if they try to drop that card on your face, and he won't die, and then you'll run out ahead with aggro. But still, I'm not quite sure it's constructed viable. Definitely in limited, this card's going to see some play, especially in heroic builds. So those are our spoilers for today. Let me know your thoughts about them below in the comments section as well. Check out my channel sponsors in the description of the video. And as always, Roxabox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.